Hey gang, welcome back. I'm Scott.
I'm Big T.
And we are the Nerd
Treasure Chest.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Maybe leave a comment.
Let's dive right into the Nerd Treasure Chest.
Ah, classic. Classic.
Absolutely
You needed
classic.
to have at least 10 of these, if not more. Old school.
Stormtrooper.
TK421, why aren't you at your post?
Hey down there! Give us a hand with this!
TK421, why aren't you at your post? TK421, do you copy? Take over, we've got a bad transmitter.
That's these guys. The Stormtrooper. I remember as a little kid, my mom was taking some classes at the local community college, junior college, and there was a day where you could come meet Darth Vader and two of his Stormtroopers. And I went as a 5 or 6 year old kid, terrified of these guys in real life.
As a kid especially.
Terrified in real life. You know, they can't shoot anything, supposedly. This is a standard Star Wars figure. That's why they made it all the way to the Jedi. You could buy these on a Empire card, a Star Wars card, a Jedi card, probably a Power of the Force card. This is a standard figure you had to have more than one of. I don't know any kid who didn't have at least two.
Yeah.
I think the first Christmas I got these, I got two.
Yeah.
Because Darth Vader needed some backup, you know. There's the famous George Lucas in Stormtrooper disguise.
Which is staring at us right now.
I think I have a 3 3/4 size George Lucas tucked away somewhere.
Do you really?
Yeah, I don't know if it's from this, whenever came out, but you see here.
Put them in comparison.
Yeah, comparison, the
You
size.
can see the different sizes. There you go. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I decided to go ahead and purchase one of these just because I like George Lucas and I think it's kind of cool.
Who doesn't love George Lucas outside of Disney?
Yeah, I agree.
Kathleen Kennedy doesn't like him.
Yeah, there's all kinds of problems. Hey, and George Lucas also likes the Nerd Treasure Chest, and you should too.
I bet you he does. If you get a chance, you ask him, prove us wrong. You go ask George Lucas, hey, do you like the Nerd Treasure Chest? If he says, what, never heard of it, then come back to us and say, you guys are dirty liars. But until you can prove us wrong, we're going to claim that he likes the Nerd Treasure Chest. I bet you if he watched it, he'd really like it.
So this character is first seen in Star Wars A New Hope in the opening scene when, guess what, Darth Vader wants to board Princess Leia's
Tantive 4 or Tan TV 4 CR-90 Carillion Corvette.
Hey, if you like our channel and you want to help us out and support us, please give us a like, subscribe, or a comment.
Especially the shares, if you're willing to share our video on one of your social medias. That really helps.
Yeah, it helps YouTube see in the algorithm that people actually like our stuff and watch it, and it helps push us out to a newer audience and helps us grow. Thank you for your support. So they come in, they rampage, they break in, they shoot all of the rebel forces, well, which aren't technically rebel forces at that point in time because it's on a diplomatic mission, if you remember, cutscene right here.
We intercepted no transmissions. This is a consular ship. We're on a diplomatic mission.
If this is a consular ship, where is the ambassador?
But they're actually fighting off the stormtroopers as they come in.
And years later, we'll find out they actually just left Scarif with the battle plans for the Death Star.
Ooh, yeah. From Rogue One, right?
From Rogue One.
Yeah, Rogue One's awesome. Especially the tie-in there. That was a really good tie-in. And you actually got to see a darker side of Darth Vader, I think. A bit more menacing.
More menacing. I would watch a whole movie based off that hallway scene of just nothing but Vader just slicing and dicing.
At the time of this recording, I've actually seen one of the Star Wars Stormtroopers on a 12 card back actually go for $5,000 plus. On an Empire Strikes Back card, the Stormtrooper catches about $450, and on Return of the Jedi, it can catch anywhere from $250 plus.
Luke, Han, Leia, Chewie, Ben, R2-D2, C-3PO, Vader, Stormtrooper, R5-D4, Jawa, Tusken Raider.
Empire Strikes Back. This is not Empire Strikes Back, is it?
This is a Return of the Jedi 65 card back.
So this goes is for $450. But get this, I saw just recently online on eBay that they were actually selling one of these for $900. It was that was a rated card. This is not rated, but this card looks better than that card, and it was going for $900. So it just shows you, who knows, you know?
It all depends on who's wanting to buy and who's looking for what.
And that punch is even out on this guy. That card
No,
is
it's not.
immaculate.
That card is great.
It's really great. It's one of my better cards.
That you could have got at Edison
For
$2.99.
$2.99 Edison's. Edison Special.
Daniel Craig was a Stormtrooper in one of the latest Star Wars films. Not the Phantom Menace.
Oh wait, I'm not a Stormtrooper, am I?
You are. You're a First Order Stormtrooper.
Oh, okay.
But Daniel Craig, Kevin Smith, I believe, was also a Stormtrooper. Originally, Samuel Jackson said he'd be fine being a Stormtrooper before they gave him Mace Windu. These figures were mandatory. If you were at a Star Wars collection and you played Star Wars figures, you had to have multiple Stormtroopers. You couldn't have just one.
Yeah, this is just like the clone troopers. These are just like the ground infantry of the Imperial Empire. So
Now, this is when they moved from clones to recruits at the Academy. If Luke had gotten his wish and gone to the Academy, he would end up being one of these.
no, which is weird because he brought that up in one of the other videos, and I agree with him. It's like, why did he want to go to the Academy so much? Did he sense a little bit of a dark side inside of him?
Maybe.
We don't know.
And if these new droids do work out, I want to transmit my application to the Academy this year.
Harvest is when I need you the most. You can go to the academy next year.
Luke's just not a farmer, Owen. He has too much of his father in him.
That's what I'm afraid of.
But Stormtroopers, classic. I mean, even people who haven't watched Star Wars pretty much know what a Stormtrooper is.
Yeah.
You know who Darth Vader and Stormtroopers are. They kind of go together like, peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter and jelly. That's a good way to put it. You don't see Darth Vader without his Stormtroopers.
Very rarely do you see that. There's always Stormtroopers around. Go look for a very old series, 20-year-old series, found on YouTube called Troops, where it's Stormtroopers, but made in the style of cops. It's real funny, little skit I recommend going to see. But I don't know much more we can say about the good old-fashioned Stormtrooper.
He has an E11 blaster rifle, standard issue.
And the most famous Stormtrooper, of course, is TK-421. Because Han and them had killed him. That's why.
Too much Star Wars stuff, not enough time.
Yeah. But as always, especially with a classic one like this one.
And I actually like it in this figure pack. He's actually holding the blaster.
Yeah.
And some of the other ones, it's just taped to the side, but he's actually holding the blaster inside of there. I just not realize that.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, great Stormtroopers.
All right. Well, once again, thank you for watching, and always give us some support, like and subscribe, give us a comment, give us some feedback. We won't bash you too much, I promise.
Share the video if you don't mind.
Yeah,
if you think
be
it's
great.
funny or we had a good time, share the video. But as always, we put these back into the treasure chest. Until next time, later, Stormtrooper.
Peace.
You'll be missed. Because he doesn't hit anything.
I'm Scott,
I'm Big T.
and we are
The Nerd Treasure Chest.
like and subscribe.
Ask us how our day is, maybe.
That would be great. That would be
We'll
great.
reply back and let you know.
I try to reply back in 24 hours on all comments and posts. Thank you. You also had Han and Luke in Stormtrooper disguises. By the way, did you watch Andor?
I did. I recommend Andor.
Andor is such a good...
Andor, I'll be honest.
I'm sorry. Andor is such a great series.
It's a great series. I thought it was slow the first 2.5 episodes.
Yep.
But after that, it really picks up, and I think it's some of the best Star Wars they've done.
It really is. It's
I look forward to the next season, even though you know what's going to happen to him if you see Rogue One. But the storytelling's just top notch.
And the characters, the acting is really, really good. I tell it to, I'm so we're both Star Wars nerds. So we will go to the full length and watch anything that's produced by Star Wars. We do. But I'm telling you, we both kind of agree in this. That Andor was one of the better series.
The actor Diego Luna, if I hope I'm saying your name right, buddy. If you ever watch this,
we'll correct it.
But he's fantastic. He's really, really good. He was good in Rogue One, but he shines in Andor.
Yeah, my daughter won't watch Andor. I've told her a million times she's got to watch Andor. It's so
His
good.
daughter's episode 3 is better than episode 5.
She thinks Revenge of the Sith is the Mecca.
She's not stupid. She's a smart kid.
She doesn't get the nostalgic part that you hit Big T and I.
I understand that. Don't get me wrong.
Because we played with all the toys. She didn't.
Yeah, she did.
Anyways. I would love to have been a Stormtrooper.
Oh, yeah, I've been a Stormtrooper.
Just walk around. Maybe
Awesome.
flip the middle finger or something.
Yeah, like and subscribe.
Which path will you choose? The choice is yours.